Welcome to a guided Vipassana meditation on declutter the mind. So, in this practice, we will be developing mindfulness with the Buddhist practice called Vipassana, which in Pali means clear insight. And this is a simple introduction to this meditation practice. And so, you don't need to be Buddhist or religious to enjoy this mindfulness meditation. And so, to start, find a chair or cushion on the floor, sitting with your back upright and comfortable, resting your hands in your lap. And now, close your eyes. And now let's bring our attention to the breath. We will be using the breath here to anchor our attention and help still the mind from all the thoughts, perceptions, emotions, and feelings that surface. And so we're not changing anything about the breath here. We're simply watching the breath with a gentle, effortless attention. And then whenever something arises in the mind and attempts to pull our attention away, we gently bring our minds back to the breath. And if it helps, notice where you most easily detect the breath. So maybe it's the air passing in through the nose and nostrils. Maybe it's the air passing out through your lips and mouth. Maybe you notice the movement of your chest as it rises and falls with each breath that passes. And so whatever allows you to effortlessly watch the breath, sit your attention there as you allow thoughts and perceptions and feelings to pass through the mind without taking your attention away from the breath. And if you find that the mind has drifted off into thoughts and thinking, that's okay. We just gently bring the mind back to the breath, without frustration, without adding more thoughts. And if it helps here, we can use labeling and noting to recognize the distraction before bringing our attention back to the breath. And so if a sound in the room distracts you, label that as hearing before bringing your attention back to the breath. And if your mind wanders to planning the day ahead, bring your attention back to the breath and label that as thinking. and see if you can actually glean the insight of being inside of a thought versus outside of a thought. Noticing a thought versus getting lost in it is very different. And so we can't stop the mind from thinking, but we can be outside of our thoughts. It's a different feeling. It's more awake. It's more present. This is part of Vipassana. This is the insight we can experience and practice when we notice thoughts while anchoring our attention for the next few moments. And if there are any feelings, thoughts, or perceptions that are present and particularly strong today, such as boredom or thinking about the future or stress, we can allow these objects to temporarily become the subject of mindfulness. So, with a soft and open awareness, place your attention on this strong feeling or thought for a moment. And as you fully attend to this object, does it become more intense or does it dissipate? See what happens when you place an open awareness on it. See if it changes. Again, being outside of it versus inside of it. And then when the subject dissipates, or when the object loses its strength, gently return to watching the breath with an open awareness. And now, open your eyes and notice how you feel. Thanks for sitting.
Have a peaceful day.